Welcome to Soothing Pod's meditation. In today's meditation, we will be exploring the power of vulnerability, opening the heart lovingly to both ourselves and to this innate human quality. To begin, bring yourself to a seated position that is secure and comfortable. Close the eyes and allow the muscles around them to soften. And then check in with your posture. Ensure that the neck and the rest of the spine form one straight line, and then allow the shoulders to relax. Soften the stomach as you become more attuned to your breath, allowing it to flow as deep as is comfortable for you in this moment. Now take a moment to tune into any thoughts or stories that may be trickling through the mind. They may be strong, heavy, and stubborn, or they may be soft, gentle, and fleeting. Whatever the mind's contents feel like in this moment, see if you can open your heart lovingly to whatever is here. And then soften as you return to your direct felt experience in this moment. Notice the earth beneath you or the surface supporting you. And notice any physical sensations that may be present within. If anything uncomfortable is present, invite a loving, compassionate breath into each of these areas. Take a few more moments of quiet space now, just witnessing whatever is here as you continually reground yourself through the breath. What does it mean to be vulnerable? To be vulnerable is to be raw, honest, and open. It is to be capable of loss, hurt, and pain. It is to be fully human. Many of us hide our vulnerabilities, denying wounds and avoiding failure because they hold so much shame, guilt, and judgment. In a world that often fails to go deep, or fears doing so, vulnerabilities are seen as weaknesses, and weakness is seen as something negative. However, if we open ourselves to the possibility of being truly vulnerable, we come into contact with its power. Because despite any misconceptions we might hold about it, vulnerability is where our humanity shines through, and through it, we grow, evolve, and find strength. In the words of Brené Brown, vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we learn more about who we are as individuals and as humans, understandings that propel us forward for positive growth. Brown also explains, embracing our vulnerabilities is risky, but not nearly as dangerous as giving up on love and belonging and joy, the experiences that make us the most vulnerable. Her words are an invitation for us to honor and acknowledge our vulnerabilities. As each of us is human, each of us is vulnerable in a variety of ways. As we open ourselves up honestly and authentically with healthy boundaries in place, we deepen our understanding of ourselves and our connection to others. And as we practice this authentic opening, we invite others to do the same with us. Let's explore this a little further, diving into the inner world. Take a moment to tune in once again with your posture, opening your heart space to be witnessed, nurtured, and respected. And then take a moment to consider what vulnerability means to you and to reflect mindfully upon what makes you vulnerable. If fear-based thoughts arise during this inquiry, see if you might speak compassionately towards them, reminding them that you are in a safe space to explore what rests within. To love is to be vulnerable. To create is to be vulnerable. To take leaps of faith is to be vulnerable. Allow this inquiry to expand and deepen. And now, returning your attention to the center of your chest, perhaps resting a palm or two on top of your heart, silently repeat the following words. I am authentic, honest, and true. I am willing to be all of who I am. Vulnerability fuels compassion, creativity, and growth. Take a moment now to thank yourself for showing up for this courageous practice. And then draw your attention to your breath for another cycle or two. Notice the breath's innate ebb and flow. Draw your attention to the earth beneath you and to any sounds around you. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed today's session. See you again.